Namaskar. Welcome to 11th season of Preksha Fluent English. In continuation of the season 10, we see that in today's world, English is not just about grammar. Native speakers, especially Americans and the youngsters today, use slangs in daily conversations, social media, offices, and meetings. For example, if someone says kinda or shit and we take the literal meaning or we don't know the exact meaning of these slangs, we may feel confused or offended, even though the speaker means something very friendly and he's very casual. So, knowing slangs helps us understand real spoken English, avoid odd and awkward situations, respond naturally and confidently, and most importantly, sound modern, fluent, and relatable. In short, slangs bridge the gap between classroom English and real life spoken English. Let us start with shoot. Shoot in slang commonly means to go ahead, speak freely, or take a chance. It is frequently used to permit someone to ask a question or to encourage taking an opportunity. Shoot your shot. It also serves as mild polite exclamation of frustration or the person. For example, can I ask a question? Then person will reply, shoot, go ahead. Asking out a crush, just go for it. Shoot your shot. Shoot, I forgot my keys. It's a mild frustration. Then comes shit, very commonly used. It is vulgar, versatile slang term primarily used to denote excrement, nonsense, or low quality items. It frequently describes bad situations, contemptible people, or intense emotions, that is, anger or disgust. Stop talking shit, meaning nonsense or lies, or this movie is total shit, meaning very bad. Next one is crap. It is an informal, often vulgar, slang term referring to poor quality, nonsense, or worthless items. It acts as a synonym for rubbish, faces, or a lie. It can also be used as a verb meaning to defecate or as an exclamation of frustration or disappointment. Something is bad or not useful. For example, that movie was pure crap. To describe untruths or foolishness, for example, stop talking crap refers to junk or clutter also. For example, get your crap out of my car. Next is what's up? What's up? A slang forms like sup or what's up is an extremely common informal greeting equivalent to hello, how are you, or what is happening. As a greeting, it is frequently used as a quick casual replacement for hi or how are you. Inquiring about issues, it can be used to ask if something is wrong. For example, you seem upset. What's It is strictly informal and usually used among friends or peers only. Next one is gonna. Gonna is an informal slang contraction of the phrase going to, used in spoken and casual written English to represent rapid speech. It signifies a future action or intention commonly paired with a verb. For example, I'm gonna eat. It is not considered appropriate for formal writing. For example, I am gonna call you later. I am going to call you later. Or it is not gonna be easy. It is not going to be easy. Next is wanna. Wanna is also an informal slang contraction of the phrase want to, or sometimes want a. It is widely used in spoken English to represent rapid speech and signifies a desire or intention to do something. It is considered casual and should generally be avoided in formal writing. Want to? Do you wanna dance? Do you want to dance? As wanted, I wanna pizza. I want a pizza. Next comes kinda. Kinda is a common slang contraction of the phrase kind of. It is used informally to mean somewhat, to a certain degree, or a little bit. For example, that movie was kinda boring. It was somewhat boring. Or say, she is kinda cute. She is moderately attractive. Well, widely used in spoken English and casual text, again, it is considered improper for formal writing, academic papers, or professional emails and avoid doing so. Next one is broke. Broke is slang for having no money, being penniless, or having insufficient funds to cover expenses. It is commonly used informally to mean one is temporarily out of cash or more permanently bankrupt. It is used as an adjective. For example, I am broke rather than broken. Used when refusing to go out, declining to lend money, or describing lack of funds after paying bills. It should be used as I'm broke, never I'm broken. The latter of which implies being damaged or not functioning. Then comes catch up. Catch up primarily means meeting with friends or family to exchange news and reconnect after not seeing each other for a period. It implies closing the gap on missed time, sharing life updates, or in a work context, finishing overdue tasks. We need to grab coffee and catch up. That is socializing. Or I am behind on my task and need to catch up. Next one, wait for me, I will catch up. Here, catch up is used as physically. Next comes sick. In modern slang, slick is a positive adjective, meaning something is incredibly cool, impressive, amazing, or excellent. Primarily used by younger generations, gamers, and in skate surf culture. It describes something that is mind blowing or top tier rather than physically ill. That trick was sick, or your no new phone is so sick. While traditionally meaning unwell, in modern slang, it is almost exclusively positive when describing objects or accents. For example, that car is sick, though it may still be used to mean disturbing or twisted in other contexts. Now, let us see the slang for real. For real, often abbreviated by youngsters as FR, is used to express sincerity, agreement, or disbelief. Similar to saying seriously or honestly. It confirms that a statement is genuine rather than a joke or exaggeration. For example, are you coming? For real? I like it. For real. And the last one in today's session, hit me up. Hit me up, often abbreviated as HMU, is a common American slang phrase that means contact me, text me, or call me. It is an informal, casual request for someone to reach out to you later, often to make plans, hang out, or ask for something. For example, hit me up if you need help. Or I'm not sure my schedule for tonight, just hit me up around 5 p.m. So, friends, thank you for joining this session today. In the next session, we'll go through other ways of saying I agree or I disagree. Thanks a lot.